Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoJ456, and today we're going to be talking about an official Black Ops 3 image and discussing whether this means Misty is going to be returning, whether we're going to be discussing this means that the kind of new 4, as they were dubbed, is going to be returning in Black Ops 3, and this is going to be one of the playable groups that we can use. Now, obviously, I don't think that the same 4 players are going to be the same 4 players that we play in every single DLC map, kind of like the way it was with Black Ops 2. We had Mob of the Dead, which was just like some famous actors and everything like that came in for an episode. We had Origins, which went back to the original 4, and then obviously we had the other maps that played with Samuel Stuhlinger, Russman, Misty, and Marlton, and that bunch. So we're going to be talking about that. I don't think it's going to be all 5 maps, because it has the map that it launches with, and it has 4 DLCs. I don't think all 5 maps are going to have the same set of characters, but this is the possibility in talking about how this could go, and how Misty and the new 4 can fit back into the story. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and get started here and talking about what happened at the end of Black Ops 2 and then showing you guys the image. So if you guys remember 2 years ago to the end of Black Ops 2 Zombies, kind of disregarding once again Origins and Mob of the Dead, they are important. Origins is kind of the start of Zombies, and Mob of the Dead does link in with our characters and our storyline a little bit, but I talked about that in a video 2 years ago. We're just going to be ignoring those for now. Just strictly talking about our new characters. There were different Easter eggs that you could solve, and if you solved all these Easter eggs, if you linked all the nav cards together on all the different maps, you could get these special endings. Now, there's 2 different endings. There's one for Richtofen. If you did all of Richtofen's Easter eggs all through and then linked all of the nav cards, you get Richtofen's ending, or you could get Maxis's ending. Now, Maxis's ending was basically just banishing Richtofen to be a zombie. He actually starts taking over the zombies. He starts becoming a zombie. He gets trapped inside of zombies' bodies, and yada yada yada. That's basically what Maxis' ending is. He's just is consumed by the ether. He takes over pretty much everything, and he is in control of the zombies. Now, Richtofen's ending, he basically ceases Maxis to exist. He ceases Maxis' existence, and basically just like he takes over everything. So it's 2 very, very different endings. It's 2 very, very different people here, and it's very interesting on how each of them dealt with all of that power, and it was your decisions which gave them that power. It was very, very cool, and it just begs the question, where do we go from here? Where do our new 4 characters kind of pick up whenever people got different endings? Like, obviously I did both of them, but these characters, they have different endings. They have different kind of paths that they could go down. And the only question and answer that I can come up with is that Treyarch is going to either give us a set campaign where he's like, okay, Treyarch says, okay, what happens if you gave neither of these power, or they advance it in the future to each one of these sides. So it's going to continue on with the 2-sided Easter eggs. I think the 2-sided Easter eggs was something they really, really like doing, because it gives you an extra Easter egg to do in each map, and I think it's going to be very, very complex. But to get there, they're going to have to explain the storyline using each of these Easter eggs. Maybe like there's 2 different realities, and you can kind of go in between them, but that's where it comes in with this image right here. This is an official marketing t-shirt for Black Ops 3. This is the first Zombies kind of piece of merchandise that we have ever seen. And if you look at this, it has obviously a character's butt here with a zombie head, and then this gun, and then the zombies coming toward this girl character here. Now, this is very, very closely related. It's very, very similar to this kind of promotional poster that we got here that was Misty holding, once again, a zombie head and a gun. Now, the character that we see in this screen has a bunch of tattoos. Misty did not have tattoos in Black Ops 2. This character right here is obviously a female, Misty's a female, and I think it's possible that this character that we are seeing on the screen right here is Misty, but in the future of Black Ops 2. If you look closely on her lower back, she has these 2 different guns that look like they're kind of tucked into her waistband, and right above there is Sally. Now, if you remember, Misty got lots of experience in Black Ops 2. She became pretty much a professional zombie killer along with the other 3 characters, just because we had played with them so much, and just over the maps they got more experienced in what the zombies were, how it was affecting them and everything. And this would make sense in the fact that Misty could have gotten this tattoo, because it's zombies related. It's a zombies related tattoo, Mustang and Sally, but the tattoo itself could have been kind of put on and could indicate like a passage of time or change in time over the end of Black Ops 2, and then we see at the beginning of Black Ops 3, we have our characters, they look a little different. Misty has tattoos, maybe Marlton has like a different haircut, whatever it is. that it's kind of indicated a passage of time. And really, we aren't going to know what this is until we get into the first map and we start getting our kind of zombies trailers and everything like that, but that's going to happen a lot later on. I think it is possible that this is Misty, but at the same time, it's possible it's just kind of like a generic random girl where she doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's possible that they could take the storyline in a completely different direction and kind of ignore the ending of Black Ops 2 and continue on with maybe more prequels or just sequels far, far in the future where either Maxis or Richtofen has control. It's really just kind of up in the air, and they can really go anywhere with this, especially with the ending of Origins, which, I mean, everything that you saw in the previous DLCs were basically, it was Barry, Transit, all that stuff. All of that happened after the cutscene that we saw at the very end of Origins. The kind of the two characters here playing, and it's kind of all make-believe, and then you hear Samantha talking about, like, her dad's going to make it right and everything like that. They have to go down to the shelter. All of the stuff that we did in the DLCs before that, because Origins was obviously the last map in Black Ops 2, all of that stuff had already happened. Now, they could, because, I mean, a lot of people were saying, oh, Origins, that basically means all the zombies, there's going to be no more zombies maps because they ended the campaign. Well, no, all the DLCs before that were after that point. So I think they're going to start trying to explain that a little bit. I think we're definitely going to get some prequel maps inside of the DLCs, maybe 3 different ones with our new 4 characters, or just a new crew altogether, not the new 4, but just an entirely new crew. I think we're going to get either 1 or 2 kind of explaining the backstory and explaining how this cutscene fits in, because it was just crazy and it just left a lot of questions in our head that we are going to have to answer in the next DLCs. But anyway, guys, that is going to about wrap this up. This was kind of a longer video, but I wanted to kind of explain what I was thinking was going on with zombies and what this t-shirt means and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I always like hearing what you guys' theories. You guys have some really, really good ones. And do you think this character on the back of the t-shirt is Misty, or do you think it's someone just kind of generic, or do you think it's the new character that we're going to play as? And it's just a really, really good question, and something that I can't wait until Treyarch answers for us. Please, Vonderhaar, bless us with your zombies knowledge and show us the way. So anyway, guys, that is about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'm super excited for Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I have some exciting stuff coming up on my channel pretty darn soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like, and all that good stuff. It takes a long time to make these videos. It only takes a second to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.